Squarespace Staples, the series where we go through all the basics of using your Squarespace website. Today we're going to talk about how to create a custom link in bio page that you can use on your Instagram or your TikTok or wherever you would want to put a link in bio, right? Okay, so of course, go ahead and log into your Squarespace website and go to the pages section. And then we're going to create a new page. Now, I recommend putting this new page down here in the not linked section instead of your main navigation. But I guess if you really wanted your Instagram links page to be in your main navigation, you could, but there's really no reason for that. So we're going to say this, and we're going to start with just a blank page, right? And then you're going to name your page something that makes sense to you and that you're okay with having that URL slug. So keep when you're naming your pages, just keep that in mind, okay? So I'm gonna name mine Instagram links. Okay, so now we've got an empty page here, and we're gonna say edit. And all we're gonna do, so here's our header, and then we're gonna add a section. We're just gonna add a blank section. This is super simple. We're going to add a block, and we're going to make it a button. Okay, now I want this to be centered, or as close to centered as possible. So I'm going to stretch it out a little bit. There we go. Okay, now let's see. Whatever you want your links to be named, this is where you're going to edit that. So say you had like a downloadable freebie, or I don't know, you want to link to whatever you want to link to, name your button something that makes sense, right? So just for this example, we're just going to say link 1. And then here, this is the important part, we're going to attach a link. I'm going to link it here. If you don't want it to link to a page that's already on your website, you can just paste a URL here of something on a different website, and it will do the same thing. It will still link to it. As far as design, you can choose your different button styles, like that. I like this one, I think. And just play around till you get something that you like. Yeah. Okay. Now, I don't particularly like this background. So, of course, you can go ahead and change this up however you want to. Yeah, I like that better. All right. And then for however many buttons that you want to add, you're just going to say add another block, button. It makes the most sense to have them centered like this, but you can really put them wherever you want. And then you're just going to go through the same process here of renaming your button like this, attaching a link. Yes. And then going here and editing this however you like and however looks best to you. One thing that I do recommend is having your logo or like a picture of you, something up here, up top. And I'll show you why in a second. I'm going to add an image block. Oh. Okay, I'm going to scoot my buttons down a little bit. And then I'm going to put my image block up here, make it a little bit smaller. Okay. And then, oh, yes. We're going to pick this one. So the reason that you want to add this image or your logo or something like that is that when people come to your Instagram links page, you want to have that brand recognition, right? So I just recommend putting that there. Now, once all of your links are up, then another thing that I would have you do is first save, just so we don't lose our progress. And then see how we've got like this header and this footer section down here? Oh, yeah. So I don't want that to show up on my links page. So an easy way to get rid of that is to add another block, and it's going to be a code block. And then we're going to click the pencil. And so it's got this little bit of code right here. And so what we want to do is get rid of that and paste in this code. So this code will remove the header and the footer from just this page. So we don't want to remove them from all the pages on our website, but pasting this in takes those away and makes it look a little bit cleaner, okay? And I will have this, you can either pause it here and take a screenshot, but I will also have this in the description of this video for you to copy and paste. Okay, and that code block, you can see, like, you don't see it. So if you hover over it in edit mode, you can see it, but otherwise it won't be there, okay? So then we're gonna save. Check that. And then we're looking good. So the last thing that you'll want to do is actually view this in mobile view over here, because that's probably how people are going to be looking at it, right? Is on a phone. So with Squarespace's 7.1 Fluid Engine, your mobile design is a little bit independent of your desktop design. So just make sure this still looks how you would like it to. Save, make sure everything is good to go. Exit there, then you can go back to regular view if you want. And then what you're going to do from here is click this little cog right here, and that will bring up your URL slug right here. So you'll want to copy that, and then wherever you want to paste your link in, you'll type in your website's name first, so like www.google.com, and then you're going to put a slash and then paste that in, and then that will be your link in bio, and that will take people to here with all of your links. So pretty easy, not too bad, right? Okay, so go update your website and let me know in the comments how it goes for you, if you have any issues, and if you'd like to know any other things that you're interested in about Squarespace. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.